I'm Bruce. I've got the lease on the place here. So folks, as we jump into this video, you're about to see where we've been having issues, people coming onto the property, snooping through the trucks who obviously are not here to buy truck parts, and we have to store them outside on our property, which is behind a locked gate, right? But during the day, our gate's open and people are going down past our shop, going onto some property, a family by the name of the Allreds own, and there's private property. No one's supposed to be out there whatsoever. So we've been trying to lock down on people passing by that shouldn't be out there, just because we don't want people getting the idea that they can just come out here and snoop through our trucks. So we have out here some storage anytime they want. So this led to today's issue you're going to see right here in the video. Check it out. We're about to, we block the gate every day at 5, but we're trying to run people out of here because Allreds told us there's no one allowed to be back here. We caught 2 guys here with no tag on their truck, truck bed full of garbage. I mean, like white garbage bags full of, and they were like they didn't get out of the truck. They're, you know, iron our stuff. You ain't got a tag on your truck, come on.
Right, absolutely.
So we're trying to like keep people out of here.
Where'd it go?
Down the hill, down to the lake, but I don't know if this thing all-wheel drive.
Oh, yeah.
But he could have went that way or that way. We didn't wait to see which way he went.
So it might have went down the Old City Lake Road?
Yeah.
Or they might have went over here too.
But y'all could just...
Does this come out anywhere down here where he could not come back?
He has to come
out
this way.
Okay, and all Reds on this property?
I've got a contact for them too. They said nobody.
Okay. Could you do me a favor?
Sure.
I'm going to go down here and try to find this guy. Would you care to call the All Reds and have them call dispatch and tell them it's not that I don't believe you, sir?
Yeah.
I can't take your word for it or nothing, but as long if I can hear it from them or my dispatchers can hear it.
Well, we'll just do it right here because they ain't got nowhere else to go.
That's absolutely perfect.
So if they come out here and see you, then you know what.
I was just telling him I come down here the other day and parked and ate lunch just to try to.
Dude, have
deter
at it
people
all
from
you
coming
want.
Back here because, you know.
I shit you not. We were on the side-by-side because we found some people down here. And we came up here and there was someone in a black SUV. It was some of the Allreds. I was like, I'm trying to find someone to talk to. Get their phone number. I'm like, we're going to go down the lake and see if anyone else came. He's like, y'all guys can do anything you want as long as you keep people out of here. And we rolled up on some dude and a chick. I don't know what they were doing. I'm like, y'all need to get out of here right now. And they were, you know, they weren't smoking weed. And I hadn't seen alcohol. But we're going to get some signs made that says, you know, private property. If you come on here, you are trespassing. No ifs, ands, or buts about it, because we're going to have all these trucks here. We can't have people out here picking through them.
It's not available.
Calling the jail?
Literally.
Well, you guys lease this property, right?
Yeah, Blake Fitzgerald owns all this all the way back through there. And then we have where these trucks are in the big building and all this right here. But anything down in there is the Allreds property.
I'd say Blake or the All Reds.
Hello.
No.
Well, I'll go down here and see if I can find them. If I can find them, I will run them off and tell them not to come back, because unfortunately with the state laws the way they are, you have to give somebody a warning.
Yeah.
If you guys put up no trespassing signs, you don't have to do that.
Okay.
Of course, that's not your fault, but you know,
It is what it is.
just for future reference. But
What if we told them to leave? Like
It's
we
just our
told
word
them it's
against theirs,
private.
I guess.
Your word against theirs, which
Okay.
is unfortunate.
Yeah. No, I understand.
But, you know, backyard, and I had to get him on video.
Yeah.
And I'm a cop.
Yeah.
But the law still applies. But I'm gonna go down here and see if I can find them, and if I can, I will run them off. I promise you that. But yeah, get you some signs made.
Well, they had a whole truck bed full of garbage, so you might catch them dumping it out there. I don't know.
What kind of truck is it? No,
It's a silver Dodge.
two-wheel drive Dodge, single
I
cab
stuck
on.
down in there.
Yeah, I mean it's you'll make it out in all-wheel drive, no problem. It's just a little washed out a little bit. But.
All right, guys. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. We're gonna go start finding it.
All right, sounds good.
Y'all have a good day.
Thanks.
Found the truck, finally. It's over back where it goes through the woods over there.
Yeah.
I'm assuming to go back down to the Old City Lake. Ain't nobody in it. Ain't got no plate, as you guys know. No VIN number. Nothing. So I opened the truck door, looked.
They ran off and they're hidden, probably.
Well, either that or they're down there. They went down there to the lake and were freaking fishing down there. Or ran off. I mean.
But something like that's a super illegal truck.
Yeah. But
I did get the All Reds on the phone.
Oh, you did get them on the phone. Is that their property or Blake's down there?
That's all the All Reds. Anything the lake is at is All Reds. Yeah, I can pull it up right here and show you. Yeah, so right here's Blake's property, and then once you go past that wood line, it's all the All Red.
Okay. Well, I figured regardless of whose property it's on, I'd say, you know, Blake wouldn't want nobody over there messing around. You know, without his
Yeah.
We hollered out everything. Couldn't get nobody to come to us. We recorded everything where it was sitting at and everything like that. So, of course, we can't tow it because it's on private property. That's
Well, what if we lock the gate at 5 o'clock? We lock the gate at 5 o'clock every day.
Well, if they get locked in here, that's their problem.
And they're on a public road here, I guess.
Well, here's the deal.
But they're behind a locked gate.
Here's the deal. If you lock the gate on them,
Yeah,
which you have every legal right to do,
yeah.
they come out. They call us to come down here and get them out because our dispatch knows what's going on. I've talked to them.
Yeah.
They're going to know, or they're going to have to answer as to why they were down here messing around on private property without anybody's permission or consent. So, if you guys lock the gate and you leave and they want out of here,
Well, we live here in that house down there.
oh, well,
That's kind of the reasons. The other night, the city cops came out and we were out of town. His wife was down here with a 4-month-old baby, and some dude came and knocked on the door looking for a jump box. And then the cop ended up finding them, and he just got out of prison, had drugs on him. They hauled his ass off again. So, hopefully, we're just trying to scare people to tell all the rest of the crackheads out here to stay out of here.
I got you.
We're from Florida, man. This ain't nothing compared to Florida. We know what it looks like, though.
Well, unfortunately, we've had more and more of it moving here over the years, and we're doing our best to combat it the best we can.
Yeah.
But I don't understand why people want to do that kind of stuff anyway. But there's not really, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, there's not really much I can do with it right now until I find them.
Yeah.
So if you lock the gate and they want out, we will come down here and have a discussion with them because they can't drive that vehicle.
Right here in this next clip, I'm going to show you guys a simulation of what Lake went through. This may not be the best acting, but it's going to be the best way to play out what Lake went through that led up to us calling the cops. Dang, look at all these trucks over here. Man, they're just sitting out here in the open behind a gate. It'd be nice to get some of these free parts out here. Dang, look at that Peterbilt. There'd be some cool emblems right there, maybe some seat covers or mirrors.
Can I help you?
Oh, what? I was just looking at the trucks here. What are y'all doing out here now?
This is a salvage yard.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What are you salvaging?
Semis. Can I ask you why you're here?
Oh, we're just looking at truck parts.
Okay. Well, it doesn't look like you have a semi, so.
Well, this ain't private property.
Actually it is.
Okay. Well, you know what? That's all right.
Just see your way out.
Okay. I'm going to the lake.
That's also private property, so.
Says who?
I just did.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to the lake anyways.
All right, I'm going to tell Daddy Bruce.
So guys, we have a problem with people driving out here on the property, snooping through the trucks and stuff. We keep the gates locked at night now. At 5 o'clock we close them, at 8 we open them up again. There's property out back that the family by the name of the Allreds own, and I've talked to that family. They said absolutely no one is allowed to be out there, but 3 select people. We know who those people are, and we've busted a couple people out here. And just the other day, I found a man and a woman out there doing something in a truck. They weren't doing the hanky-panky. There was no smell of the left-handed cigarettes, and I didn't see no booze. So you had to guess what they're doing. I told them to get out of here right now. But I told myself after that, we're not giving anyone warnings. And Lake gave someone a warning today. So what happened? Well, you guys just seen the reenactment. So
Yeah, it was kind of like that, a little bit.
basically, they rolled up, right? They were sitting there. Who knows doing what? Okay, if you want to look at the trucks, whatever. They had a truck bed full of garbage, right?
Yeah, full of garbage.
Yep.
They had the windows like maybe 3 inches cracked.
No tag on the truck. Dead
Yeah, no
giveaway
tag
right
on
there.
the truck. They were staring in one that has no door on it, so they were looking at the seat covers. And I came right up on their window while they're both just aimed in looking at the semi, and I just yelled at them. I'm like, "What are you doing?" I tell you, their lives came out of their body. And they're like, oh, well, yeah, we're just looking at semis. And I said, all right. And they were like, well, what do y'all do here? And I was like, it's a salvage yard. And he's like, oh, are y'all selling parts yet? I said, yeah. I mean, if you got money for them, yeah. And so I asked them why they were here. And they were like, oh, we're just going to go down to the lake. And I said, this is private property. I said, that's private property.
It's all private property.
It's all private property. So they came back to right here. Instead of taking a left, they took a right.
And they went down there.
And that's only one entry, one exit, which is right here. So
basically, the cops went down there, found the truck. There's nothing in the truck if you heard the footage from the sheriff there. Really nice guy. And found a truck sitting down there, no VIN number on the door, no tag on the truck, and no one in the truck. So they either walked down the lake to go fishing, or they ditched it when they seen maybe a cop car coming down the hill. So I would normally probably tell someone just to get lost again, but I've had friends drive, get hit by, you said you've been hit by someone with no insurance or something like that. So if they ain't got no tag on the truck, they probably got no insurance. And I'm not going to let someone get off and leave out of here who could hit a potential family member or anyone in this town and have no insurance or maybe even kill them. And then what? Then they're left with no car, no nothing, and a family member lost. So it's not worth it. But at 5 o'clock, we're closing the gate. And you know what time it is?
Past 5.
It's past 5 o'clock. So let's go close the gate. And we're going to be camping out here waiting on someone to try to get out that gate.
we should.
We don't want them to see us up here waiting on them to come out. Probably should close that door,
We'll
too.
close this one so they roll up that way and the door on the front will
We
be
need
open.
ghillie suits.
All right, let's go close the gate. There you have it. Gate locked. Now we wait. We're going to go back inside and finish filming another video we had going on, guys. And we'll be back probably in a couple seconds with some action.
Walking around.
Oh, he's not.
Yes, he is. Oh, he's right there.
Don't let him see you.
Back there? You said yes. He said okay. I'm not going to talk to you. I'm going to talk to my attorney.
Okay, so
Why else would I be back there? Huh? I put that thing on the back of my bumper to ring it. Bing, 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 bing. I'm out here ringing it. And none of you came until he came.
He told you to leave earlier.
You did not tell me to leave earlier. You did not say leave here.
What did I say?
You're a liar.
What did I say?
You said go ahead and go back. The same thing. I'm 52 years old. I've had heart attacks. I got a pacemaker. I was enjoying myself on a date. This ain't funny to me.
Stop it. Get some help.
That's private property. It's funny to back here.
Is it?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I bet.
You got a warrant? You don't got a warrant?
Some guys,
Where's your tag?
I talked to 2 officers. What's up, blonde guy?
Wait, he's stealing? He's stealing now too? Okay, yeah. Pretty sure that's ours?
I said I put it back here to ring the bell. No, it ain't stolen. It ain't off your property. I pulled up here with a cop here.
You did leave our property.
That was sitting over there at our
go on
front
the
door.
camera. I was ringing the bell, wasn't I?
It was sitting on y'all's door.
Was I going bing, bing? No,
That,
it wasn't.
yeah.
It's an ashtray.
That right there.
Yeah.
No, that's y'all's door.
It was
It's also an ashtray.
I went like this. It's not stolen. I was
How did you
sitting
get
here-
that then? How did you get that thing right there on your bumper?
Dude, I was sitting here like this, going like this.
You wouldn't have done this if you would have left with
I was sitting here with this. Here.
But how did you
By
get
the
that
door.
thing right
None
there
of
on
them
your
came here.
bumper?
You told me they couldn't hear.
How did you get that? How did you get that though?
I put it on there to make
From
noise. Right there.
You took it off the property and then you were going to leave with it.
Is it off the property?
Yes.
Is this your property?
You know what? Go ahead and put it in my door.
I'm sorry.
Unfortunate.
You just listened.
Okay. So why did you steal this?
The thing he had on the back of his truck there, you see, we're talking about, is a cigarette thing we made that has a stainless stack welded to a base. Just throw cigarette butts in for people that smoke around the shop, or used to. And he took it, and he says he was using it to make noise. We didn't hear him make any noise, but It's just the fact that he took something that wasn't his. Is it worth hundreds of dollars? No, but come on. You already knew you were trespassing. You shouldn't have been trespassing on property. And then you take something that isn't yours, even as insignificant as possible as it is, shouldn't have done it. So it's hard to feel bad for someone when you warned them and said, don't do this, you're not supposed to be doing this, and he did it anyways.
Nobody would answer the door.
What do you think?
I didn't want to crash through the gate.
Why would you do that anyway? No one's allowed back here. This is all private property.
Because I didn't have a SIM card and I wasn't going to crash through the gate, so I
What
wanted
does
to
that
make
have to
noise
do
for
with coming
somebody.
back here? Is what I want. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I've been back here, I don't know.
Well, now it's private property. It has been for how long?
Ever.
Forever?
Forever.
I'm not
Okay.
fucking wrong.
Well, how long do you live here? 12 years? I've lived here a year and I know it's private property. Not just because of what I do. So, how the hell you got this on here?
I just pushed it on. Bang, 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 bang.
And you were going to take it too?
No,
Well, why is it still in your car?
I pulled up here to bang on.
Okay. Well, you are going to be under arrest for theft. So,
Death.
yep. You're trying to run off with
Okay.
this. Here y'all go.
Jimmy Pritchard's my father.
Okay. Go ahead and stand over
Thank
there.
you.
Don't move away from him. Yes, sir. No, it's the gray one. The gray Dodge that he has, yeah. Yes. No. It was past it.
It was just a guy. Yeah, Ryan and I went up to his house and we
Okay, I'm gonna need to give you a call here in just a second because I got some question for you. I'm gonna have to wait till I put it in the vehicle. I'm gonna go ahead and double lock this so it don't tighten up on you. I'm gonna move this in. I'm gonna go ahead and put you in my vehicle. Would one of y'all mind getting the gate? Hey, don't move from the vehicle.
So just so everyone has a little bit more context to the event, you can see all the trucks we've got stored back here, right? These are all trucks that are gonna be either parting out, they're here in storage right now. Once you come down the road here, this road goes into our shop right there. This lot is all of our trucks. This lot back here is private property Blake owns with Fitzgerald Performance we do videos with. And then if you go down the hill down here, it goes down to the Old City Lake, which is owned by the Allred family. So anywhere past, really, the front gate is private property, right? This right here, you could say, I guess you could come down here to come into our shop and talk to us, but really there should be no reason anyone's coming past that gate unless you're here to do business. And it's blatantly obvious that these people were not here to buy truck parts. So at the end of the day, I want to welcome anyone here to our shop if you're here to conduct business or even visit us and knowing we're new to the town. And I want to get to know everyone. Thank you to the Fentress County Sheriff's Department and the Police Department for working together to help us clean up everyone coming back here on the property. I understand that maybe these gates have been open for years and people have been coming and going as they pleased in the past, but we're not letting that happen anymore in the future with us storing equipment outside on our property. And there's no reason for anyone to be back here unless you're here to conduct business. This is commercial property, private property. So if you're out here to come right around or go on property you know you're not supposed to be on, or you don't have specific permission from the owners of these pieces of property, and you're not here to do business, do not drive past the front of our building and drive through the gates. That don't want to scare off potential customers or people that are being friendly or people just want to say hi. I have no problem saying hi to anyone that wants to come out here and say hello or meet us, knowing that we're here in town with a new business. And I look forward to meeting everyone and getting to know everyone in the county and everyone up here in Tennessee. But we just have to, this is a video I almost didn't want to post, but it just has to be made known that being out here doing things you're not supposed to be doing, trespassing, drugs, drinking, leaving trash out here. There's so much trash out there by the lake, and we're going to be working on cleaning that up because I feel bad for the Allreds because I feel like someone's just been out there just ransacking their property. But anyhow, thanks again to the Fentress County Sheriff's Department, the city of Jamestown for helping us push this to keep people out of this property and to keep all of our property and everything we've bought, and we want to keep all this safe to make a successful business here in Jamestown. So anyhow, guys, that's enough on this subject. We're back to our regular scheduled programming in the next couple videos. We've got all kinds of trucks torn apart here in the shop. So we'll see you later. Peace.